Should you move to Los Angeles or the Bay Area in 2024? Today we're going to do a deep dive into whether you should live in the Bay Area or Los Angeles. Besides LA having better weather, I'm going to share with you a few more reasons why you should consider LA over the Bay Area. So make sure you stick around until the very end of this video. If you're watching this video, you're probably thinking of making a move from the Bay down to LA. So here are some things to consider before making your decision. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can be the first to know about our new videos, which we release weekly. Thank you for watching. Now let's get started. Los Angeles is located in Southern California, while the Bay Area is located in Northern California. And if you lived in this state, there's always a battle between NorCal versus SoCal. So which is really better? We already mentioned that LA has the better weather, but what are the other things to really consider? First, let's start with the job market. Each has their strengths, but which is truly better? LA has its movie studios and the Bay Area has a Silicon Valley. Los Angeles has a broader base of industries. So if someone is looking for work in the entertainment industry, there's going to be a wider array of job choices compared to someone who's looking for work in a tech-heavy region of the Bay Area. Plus, one of the fun perks of living in Los Angeles is you definitely don't need to be in the industry in order to live the glitz and glamour of LA's nightlife, and it's always fun running into celebrities while grocery shopping or just running errands around the city. LA and the Bay Area are both known for their high cost of living, but let's take a deeper dive into why they really compare to each other. One of the biggest drawbacks of living in the Bay Area is the high cost of living, especially when you compare it to LA, which is already one of the highest in the nation. LA is rightfully expensive, but San Francisco is going to win this. If you compare the two, Los Angeles is going to be much more affordable, and if you choose to live in the Bay Area compared to LA, it will cost you about 20% more when you factor in housing, transportation, food costs, entertainment, and healthcare. The biggest difference between the two will be housing. The Bay Area will cost roughly 25% more compared to LA, and this is mainly due to the fact of the tech industry, which has pushed real estate prices to astronomical levels for the Bay Area. Now, the homeless situation in our nation is a growing concern, and California is at the top, leading all 50 states. But if you compare LA and the Bay Area, which has a larger homeless problem? In terms of numbers, Los Angeles is going to be the winner, but Los Angeles has a larger population and larger geographic footprint when compared to the Bay Area, almost 5 times larger to be exact. Since Los Angeles is so widespread, and the fact that most of us use our own personal transportation compared to public transportation, which is more common in the Bay Area. Those that live in the Bay Area will come into contact or be more directly affected by homelessness more often compared to Los Angeles. With the Bay Area having a much better public transportation system, commuting in and out of the city makes it much more convenient for residents, but this also increases closer interaction with the homeless. In Los Angeles, the homeless are more confined to specific areas like Skid Row and other areas of the city with less foot traffic. Residents in LA are often driving in their cars, so overall, it'll feel like the homeless situation in the Bay Area is more prevalent compared to Los Angeles. Now, with cities so big, crime rate is an important consideration as you decide which city to live in. The Bay Area and Los Angeles are densely populated, and both have their fair share of crime, but the Bay Area wins this one and has a higher crime rate compared to Los Angeles. Don't be alarmed because both cities do have safe neighborhoods and areas to live. So it's important to research the specific neighborhoods before making a decision. And if you're looking for a good place and neighborhood to research in the LA area and don't know where to start, make sure to check out our Pick Your Pocket series, where we break down the good and the bad of different pockets in the LA area. Now back to the crime rate. According to Best Places, the Bay Area has a violent crime rate of 39.6%, which LA's violent crime rate is 29.1%. In terms of property crime rates, the Bay Area has a 79.2% property crime rate, which is twice the amount compared to Los Angeles, which is at 35.1%. Now, both cities have higher crime rates compared to the US average, but the Bay Area wins by a landslide with a higher crime rate, which is something to really consider if you're making a decision as to where to move. Los Angeles has always been known for their traffic, and it's not going away anytime soon. And this is largely due to the fact that Los Angeles is, well, very widespread out. And the Bay Area has a much better public transportation system compared to LA, and one that is used much more by its residents. So for the most part, the Bay Area wins this one. But if you work in the city but live outside the city, the commute time in the Bay Area can be just as long when you compare it to LA. But with the option of taking public transportation, it can cut your commute time and gives you the option to not sit in traffic compared to Los Angeles, where driving is more essential due to the public transportation system not being able to get you to your destination. Now, food is a vital part of life, and good food makes life that much more enjoyable. Both LA and the Bay Area have renowned worldwide culinary experiences, but which is truly better? Los Angeles is definitely a larger melting pot, and that comes with more culture and food options. This gives LA a wider range of food options and also more depth with their food options. The different cultures has put Los Angeles as one of the best options for cuisine, ranging from New American, Traditional American, Italian, French, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Mediterranean, and the list goes on. It's not to say that the Bay Area doesn't have this, but Los Angeles will have more options and the quality of these types of cuisines will be better due to the very highly competitive market, which drives the best restaurants to rise to the top and be the best of the best, not only in the city, but globally. LA has even been known to have better food options compared to the national origin it originally came from. Now that's saying something about the food in LA. Now all of this boils down to quality of life. If you choose one city over the other, will you have a better quality of life? Los Angeles will have better weather, which makes people happier, and you get to enjoy the outdoors more. There will always be wider options for job opportunities compared to a tech-heavy job market in the Bay Area. And the cost of living in Los Angeles is going to be lower, which will make your dollar stretch more for what you can get. You don't have to deal as much day to day with the rapid homeless epidemic, and you'll experience less crime. Traffic will always be an issue in Los Angeles, and it'll probably be something that you'll have to learn to live with, having to drive compared to walking or taking easy public transportation. And lastly, your food options will be plentiful here in LA. So if you add all these up, your overall quality of life in Los Angeles compared to the Bay will be great. There are rising concerns with the Bay Area, and we addressed only a few. If you're considering making a move from the Bay Area, Los Angeles is a great option to still have a big city atmosphere, and you can still stay within the lovely state of California. If you live in either city, let me know in the comments below and let us know your experience of living in either city. I want to know. So if you're thinking about making a move out of the Bay Area, I want to make a case for Los Angeles. We have great weather all year round. There are many outdoor options that are all within an hour from any part of the city, from beaches, mountains, hiking trails, and much more. The dining options are endless, and you will find some of the best restaurants here in the world. There is a laid-back atmosphere with big city living, and the best part of it all, your hard-earned money will go further here, so you'll get more for your money. These are just some of the reasons why I love LA and why I call this place home. So if you're thinking about making a move in or around Los Angeles, be sure to reach out. You can give me a call or shoot me a text to Kevin at 626-888-8208, or follow the link below for our free relocation guide. I've already done all the work for you, so you know what you can expect here in Los Angeles. It will save you all of the hours in researching and all of the steps needed for you to move to Los Angeles. Oh, wait. Before you leave, I want to share another video that you might find informative by clicking up here. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the link here to stay up to date with future videos. Thanks for watching.